Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Barbies and Kens, welcome back to my channel. It's little Gab here, and today we're going to do some really pretty wedding glam makeup. So to start, I'm just using my Catrice foundation, and sorry about the weird tan marks on my hand. It's looking awful, I know, but it actually looks a lot better today. Anyways, I'm just taking my Catrice foundation and I rub it all over my face. No, I'm not one of these beauty gurus who actually uses the brush or anything. I've never really tried. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't have a good one to use for that. So I just blend it all in with my hands and I feel like I get every little space I want it pretty well that way. So I went in more underneath my eyes, and then the little tube that I showed you before that's just for like my under eyes. I don't even know, to be honest, because I've had it forever and the label kind of like came off of it from having it that long, but I think it might be Estee Lauder. It's a very creamy thick foundation or like concealer cover up, and I just love that stuff. I think it looks great to cover imperfections on your face. Anyways, now that my face is done, well, at least face makeup foundation, we're gonna go and do my brows. I said this in a past video that I didn't go to the normal people who usually do my brows, and they got butchered. So this is kind of how I've been filling them in for myself. Some days they look like I'm a rock star, and other days they look like I drew them in myself with a crayon. So, they're not always going to be perfect. Don't get yourself down, and practice makes perfect. After we finish up trying to perfect our brows, I want to go in with my Revolutionary palette. Now, this is the Naked Chocolate palette. A lot of the colors in this one, they are very neutral, as you could see. I don't know, I like this palette a lot for beautiful, I like shimmery shades like that, but also there's certain dark browns that I use in my brows quite often. We're also going to be using, for this makeup look, another Revolutionary palette as well. So this Revolution palette is Flawless number 4, and that's the one I'm showing you right now. I chose the gold to use, but then I added a little bit of that pink, and I was showing too, because I don't know, I just like adding pink to whatever colors I'm using, even though, I might be overdoing it with the pink. Oh well. So I'm just putting that on to my eyes right now, and then I end up taking the pink into my brow bone like I'm showing you now, like right in that crease, and just kind of showing, that crease is there, but we'll be going back to that then. Now, this was a complete fail. Before I get your hopes up, I tried putting these lashes on. Before I even go further, we were late, like 5 minutes, but late for the wedding, not because of me doing my makeup still, just because of circumstances. But I feel like if I would have stayed and tried to play with the lashes any longer, I would have been even more late. So I'm glad that I chose not to do that, and I attempted. These lashes are gorgeous too. I think maybe if I just cut them down, and I don't know, maybe if I had a little bit better of glue. I used the Wet n Wild glue, and I normally do not use that. I use like an Ardell, or never a gel either. I use usually like a brush on, because I just think it works better, but I just didn't have the time that I wanted to play around with lashes, so I didn't. But I used this instead, and I think this is like a great alternative. I love this mascara. It's L'Oreal. It comes in the pink tube. That's all you need to know. It's called Voluminous, something like that. Lashes, I love it. Some of this too, I'm going to have it linked in the description box down below, so you can go purchase some of these makeups if you want, because these palettes that I used, they're still in the market. You could still get them. I just recently got them in the beginning of October, I want to say. So that's me just putting my mascara on now, and I layer that sucker up. As you could see, I layer, because that's obviously important. Also, I'm wearing one contact. I didn't disclose that. As you could see, I was putting my contact in the beginning. That was one contact. I lost the other one for my brother's wedding, still in my weave, in my fake hair. I took it out, and my contacts were and it was a freak accident. Things happen. So I have one contact now that I'm using. And here I am just touching up my little imperfections on my face. My face was a little broken out. So I'm just going underneath my eyes like I did before. And sometimes, you know, our eyeshadow can get some fallout on it. I probably should do my eyes before I do my foundation, but I don't know. That's just my routine. I always do my foundation before anything else, because if something happens and I end up not being able to do my eyes and finish my makeup, I at least want to have foundation on. I know I don't have like the worst skin in the world, but when my skin does break out from like a period or just stress, like it just doesn't look very nice, you know, and I want it covered. So again, I'm just going through fixing up any little imperfections, and then I'm going to be taking highlighter as well then to my cheeks and kind of blending it in. So this was the part I told you about. In my Revolution Naked Chocolate, there is a really pretty poppin' like reddish color, and that's what I thought I wanted to use in that area by like the space by my like brow, and you can see, you'll see in a minute. And then I kind of just blended it real nice out, as you could see. So that line that we made earlier with that soft pink, I'm pretty much just intensifying it out a little bit and smoking it into my inner corners. Now I am just glossing. I didn't know what color to use. I just felt like too much pink was happening, so I wanted to pick something a little bit more neutral. So I glossed those all up. I sprayed on just, you know, a little bit of, what do I even call it? I don't know. Doug's sister told me to buy this stuff. What is it? I don't know where it is. You just spray it on your face, and I guess it keeps your makeup all, you know, in there. So I sprayed it because, you know, I was at a wedding. I needed that. Here's me outside trying to, in daylight, get some great pictures or videos of the makeup for you guys. And then I was in the car trying to get, like, details of my dress and everything for you. But it's kind of hard when I'm using my phone camera and, like, I'm the only one, like, filming myself. So that was the necklace I wore. I love it. It's like a thick choker from Windsor. If I can find that, I'll also link that in the description box because I love that. The earrings are vintage from the thrift store. And then there is our makeup. I love how my eyes just pop. And then, you know, I had to get like a whole outfit for you guys. This wouldn't be a glam if it wasn't me getting my whole outfit. So here's the whole outfit of the night. The pink hair, that gold dress. I love the accents, and just like the material itself is beautiful on that dress. I paired it with a freaking fuchsia hot pink jacket that I got years ago off a Japanese website. And then that's the back of it. I don't know, I love it. It's very classic looking. I love that little slit on the side of it too. I think that's very pretty. So that is my dress. And again, I just wanted to just show you details. And again, I'm going to show you my makeup. This was after the wedding, so I'm a little tired. I'm a little exhausted. I'm ready for bed. My curls didn't stay. As you can see, I took my hair down. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching yet again. If you liked the video, please thumbs it up. Subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next. Bye, guys.